What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Blitz City Podcast. And as promised, today I have three-star athlete, Jackson State commit, Bruce Batman Mitchell. Bruce, what's going on, my boy?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, everything good. Hey, like I said backstage, I appreciate you for taking the time out to be on the podcast, man. I had to have you on, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Good. All right, so like I said backstage, right? I guess the first question I want to ask you, where does the nickname Batman come from? Because
I knew it was coming. It was coming. Okay, so it really comes from like my first name being Bruce and Batman's first name being Bruce. That's kind of the whole base of it, but people kind of start calling me that after the 7th grade.
Okay. So this name been with you for a minute. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's been around for a long time, man. I had mossed somebody in the back of the end zone, and they start calling me Touchdown Batman, which is like my Twitter handle. Actually, that's my Twitter handle. So that's where that comes from. So, and then Batman just kind of stuck for forever.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
So since Batman is your nickname, I gotta ask you. I mean, you DC or Marvel?
DC overall. DC overall, but Marvel makes way better movies.
Okay, all right.
And it's really not close.
It's not close. That's why
it's
I
really
want
not
to ask
close.
You. What's your favorite DC movie
then? Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. Okay. Was that the Heath Ledger one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I get that. Let's go.
That's one of my favorite movies ever.
Okay. All right. Now, would you rather? Because I know you're an athlete, so we're gonna start with defense first. Would you rather catch an interception in every game you play, or never give up a touchdown in any game you play?
Ooh. I mean, I'm not gonna give up a touchdown anyway. So I think I would rather catch an interception in every game I play. That's a big one.
That's top tier. That's Trevon Diggs-esque. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, now you from Texas, so I don't want to feel like I know what your answer gonna be, but I'm interested to hear. Best sports movie of all time, in your opinion?
Best sports movie of all time. I like the why can't I think of the name of this movie right now? Remember the Titans, Remember Titans.
See, I be thinking people from Texas is gonna say Friday Night Lights. Like I be thinking this is just that clear cut.
Yeah, I like that one, but Remember the Titans it's a classic to me. That Friday Night Lights might be my second favorite one though.
Okay. All right. Did you ever mess with the show, or like was it just the movie?
Oh yeah. No, I watched up until like most of them like graduated and went to college and stuff, and then it kind of just like like I watched a little bit of Michael B. Jordan when he was in there, but I never.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
So it says you're an athlete, but I want to know, and all the fans want to know, what all positions do you play?
I can play anything from corner, safety, nickel. I can line up a receiver, slot. My dad thinks I can play linebacker. I don't know. I don't really know about that one. I don't think I'm big enough for all that, but
your dad said you can play linebacker.
Yeah, he said he thinks I can play linebacker, but I don't know about that one.
I mean, you ever thought about trying it? Like, are you just like linebacker?
I don't know, man. I like being in coverage.
I feel you. I feel like you gotta be a certain type of crazy to play linebacker, man.
Yeah, that's facts.
Now, what position is your favorite to play and why?
I think it's a tie between corner and safety, and I'm gonna explain this. I really like safety because you can see the whole field.
Okay.
And like everything that happens, you are kind of in control of.
Mm-hmm.
I like corner because like you man to man with this one guy, no matter what coverage it is gonna be. One of these two, either one or two is gonna be like the man you're gonna guard, and you basically on the island the whole game. And if you get beat on your island, then it's a touchdown, and everybody's gonna know it's your fault. It's like it's just corner is just incredible because like
And, yeah, and I just want to because like I'm looking at you now, and when I'm looking at you, I'm like, okay, some
yeah
of these may be backed off, but you in his face, like you want that.
yeah I want that.
Oh my! And by the way, I just wanted to ask you: was this the state championship in the Cowboys?
Nah, that was our first game we played. We played their first game of the season.
Oh, so y'all really big like that in Texas, bro?
Yeah.
All
Yeah, we
right.
are. We are. Definitely.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, what was your earliest memory? Well, what is your earliest memory of playing football?
I think my one of my earliest memories from playing football came in like the most thing I can remember is getting a pick six in the 6th grade. My dad actually just showed me this video, which is crazy. I got a pick six in the 6th grade. Quarterback kind of just from what I seen on the video, quarterback kind of just threw it right to me, and I did the rest, man. That was I have like recollection of it, but I like it was just so long ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But it was like that was a pretty cool moment. That was a pretty cool
man.
moment because I was, huh?
I said, no. I'm just saying, like, man, the fact that your dad, like, Cass still has that video. That's
Yeah,
cool,
exactly.
man.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He was kind of showing me some old stuff from like when I was a kid, like up to now. Like I'm finna be a college. I'm finna be a college student, man. So it's kind of just crazy. It's still I don't think it's even clicked in my head yet that I'm finna be a college student in like next week.
Oh, next week.
Next week, yeah. Like
Oh,
I'm enrolling early and everything.
that okay. All right, that
Yeah,
was gonna
yes
be one of
sir,
the
yes
questions
sir,
later. Okay, so you're gonna be on campus early. What's
yes
something you
sir.
looking forward to when you get there? What's the first things you gonna do?
Uh, Definitely the food. I'm looking forward to finding me some good places to eat. Please drop in the chat any good places to eat,
Yeah.
any at all. I will go check everything out. Me and my family gonna be down there. I think for like a week, and then they're coming back up after next week for my official visit and stuff. But so that and then just like proving to everybody what I can do. Okay, I see stamps in there. Okay, bet. Okay,
That's the main one.
yeah, hey, and then proving to everybody what I can do, going out there and just showing everybody my talent, my versatility, and all that, and then meeting all the new recruits for sure. I can't wait to meet all of them, and we're gonna. I just can't, man. Like I've been saying, I just cannot wait to get started with this thing and just see how we do. I think we're gonna have an incredible season. I think our fans are gonna be very, very proud of us.
Yeah,
Cause
I mean, oh yeah, go. My bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
nah, you good. That was basically what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was just about to say, man, y'all have a lot of momentum. Even
Yeah.
even with all the changes, y'all got a lot of momentum going right now. Things ain't stopping no time soon for Jackson State. So I can see why you're excited to get there. Um, do you believe? Because I did my homework on you a little bit. I was watching some other interviews with you. Do you believe? Do you really believe that DBs only play defense because they can't catch?
No, I do not believe that. I do not believe that. I think some DBs do. Some DBs definitely do. Uh, Me, I can catch. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I can catch. So I can't really speak on other people that can't catch and play DB, but I can catch, and I like interceptions. So
Okay.
I like interceptions.
We still got some comments for the food. I see Johnny T's,
I need
Gator
teeth.
Jr.,
Okay.
Godfrey's Caribbean restaurant. That might be a good one. Okay. Now I want to get back to you in Texas, right? Because you played. That was the Dallas area, if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken.
DFW.
Okay. All right. So
DFW.
you hear all the stories and like you seen the documentaries, but coming from somebody who lives in Texas, just how serious is football in that state?
It's like they worship it.
Mm.
Like it's like football is like God down here. And I say that loosely because, you know, I love God, believe in God, all of that. Texas is like there's nothing else like it. In my opinion, there's nothing else like it. There's nothing else like Texas football. It's not something you can really describe if you ain't like been a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Right.
the competition level in 5A and 6A in Texas is I would say is some the best football in the country. And you got Georgia and you got Florida.
Right.
You got the Mater Days and the St. John Bosco's, but like there's nothing like going against Longview in the second round of the playoffs, or going against College Station, or playing Alito week 2. Like there's nothing like that. There's nothing that prepares you for that, and that playing football in Texas, I think, is really gonna give me the edge in college because I play so much competition already. So yeah,
Right.
that's the best I could describe you about Texas, man. It's incredible. Like you gonna play somebody D1, you gonna play at least 3 or 4 D1 players almost every game. It's
And that's
serious.
crazy. It really does prepare you for the next
Yeah,
level. That's wild.
it does. It prepares you for the next level, man. For real.
And describe to me the most grueling practice you've had in Texas at the
Mm,
high school level. Like, what was the most grueling practice? Because I feel like they train y'all like kind of like
yeah,
college teams in a way. You know, so like I just want to know
yeah.
what was the most grueling practice you ever had?
So we had this thing at Lone Star called Ranger Maker. It was like a boot camp, but it was worse. It was worse than the boot camp. Anything you can think of, we did. We ran, we lifted, we did all of that, and it's bad. Like we doing all this stuff on the same day. We got 5 goals to accomplish: discipline, physical conditioning, latent peers, latent authority, and react to and handling emotion. And it took us maybe 2 weeks to accomplish all 5 goals. But yeah, it was the same thing every day, but you just had to do it together and do it as a team. And man, it's the last 2 years I've had to do it, and it was probably one of the hardest things I had to do in my life.
Ooh, boy, that's because I can just imagine y'all doing that with the Heat in Texas.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
just, man, I'm not envious of that at all. But I know
Yeah.
it really prepared y'all for the upcoming season. So, last question about Texas, right? In high school football in Texas, I see, the past 2 years there has been like I don't want to say a rivalry or like a beef, but like California and that West Coast really feels like they're better than y'all in football, and they don't have no problem traveling to Texas to prove that. Like, how do y'all feel about those West Coast teams over there? Like, are they a little too flashy? Do they not play real? Like, how you feel about those West Coast teams, man?
Honestly, I think they're really good football players over there, but and this is just my opinion. If Texas had one big football team like Mater Day and St. John Bosco, we would there would be nobody in the country that can beat us.
Ooh, I like it. I love
And
it.
that's just real. And that's just real.
Mm.
If we had an IMG in Texas, imagine that team. Let's just imagine that team. That team would be insane.
it,
Every year, we would be number one team in the country.
it would be crazy. It
It
would
would be
definitely be crazy.
crazy.
All
But
right,
they
so
definitely, they
also,
definitely, they definitely play good football down there. No knock on them, but like, I mean, I'm just because they come down and they play like a Allen, or sometime I think IMG came down here and played Duncanville one year. But like we don't have one big team, like they do. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So it's like it's kind of hard to compare.
I always wondered how that went. Like, okay, I get it now because they do be
Yeah,
having like this one big school, sometimes like two big
yeah.
schools when they come down. I get it. I get it though. Um, so what was the best play that you've made this past season on offense and defense?
Mm. Um, this past season, this past season, I made a lot of good plays. That first play, I really like that first play because it shows that first play on my highlight tape.
Mm,
The one where it shows the effort, man. It just shows so much effort. that I put into this, man. Cause like that wasn't even my man, and I saved the touchdown. So
Right.
I really like that play. I really do like that play. This one right here, yep. I was guarding my man. I'll just take you through it. So I'm guarding my man. I see the he goes in the slant first. I see the quarterback roll out,
Mm.
and so my eyes immediately goes back to my man, and out the corner of my eye, I see the running back going right past my linebacker right here. And then in my head, I'm like, I gotta go make a play. I gotta go make a play. So I run full speed to the running back, and I just throw my shoulder into him. And thank God I knocked the ball out.
That was a good job. I'm
It
not gonna
was.
lie.
It was. It was. That's probably one of my favorite plays I made in high school. My junior year, I made a lot of plays. This year, I had some opportunities to make plays and I made them, but not as much in my junior year. Obviously, like when you have a crazy junior year, like I had with 4 interceptions, like almost 20 PBUs, 2 forced fumbles, like they're not gonna target you as much as you would really want. But it is what it is, man. I think I still had a pretty good season this year, and I still made some pretty good plays. So, and I'm still going to Jackson State, so it is what it is, man.
Facts. A lot more opportunities to make a lot more plays, man.
Yes,
That's the
sir.
beauty
Yes,
of it.
sir.
And guys, before we keep going, man, this is Bruce Batman Mitchell, the 3-star athlete that is committed to Jackson State and was signed to Jackson State and will be on campus next week. So, hey, like the stream, share the stream so more people could come in and watch the stream. And shout out to the good lawyer. Thank you for the $20 donation, brother. It's always appreciated. Now, moving forward, what's the most challenging part about playing defensive back?
Hmm. That's a great question. That's a great question. Most challenging part is that you never really know what the receiver is gonna do. No matter how much film you watch, no matter all of that, you never really know until like they do it. So you basically reading and reacting while the play is going on, and that's everywhere. That's at safety, that's at corner, that's at nickel. That's definitely the most challenging part is not really knowing what's gonna happen.
Mhm.
You just got to react to it.
So when you make a play at DB, I know y'all. Let's be real, y'all boys like to talk. Y'all like to, it like the pass could be nowhere near y'all. Y'all be celebrating. So like when that does happen, when you break up a pass, do you do the like nah, not here? Or do you do the seatbelt? Like what's the celebration for you?
There was one time I did both, and it actually worked out pretty well. I went like this, and then I hit the seat up. I kind of like doing both. I like to mix it up. I definitely like to mix it up with that stuff, and then one time I went double straps. I went hood here and then here. It's kind of just like you just gotta be in the moment with it.
Okay, all right. Now
In the moment.
about your senior season, what stat were you most proudest of from this past season?
Um, Definitely my tackling. I definitely got a lot better at tackling over the off season. Um, I had a lot of TFLs this season. I had like 5 TFLs, which is
Mm.
kind of crazy because I played corner for most of the season. So I started. I got to start 3 games at safety. Unfortunately, our starting quarterback got hurt this year, first game of the season actually, and
Ooh.
our starting safety had to move the quarterback. So I got to start for 3 games at safety, and then my coach moved me back to corner because we were having some issues at corner as well. So yeah, man, I mean, it's definitely this. I'm just definitely proud of my tackling, man, because it's something that I've learned to work on over the years, especially transitioning into a DB from a receiver my sophomore year. So
Mhm.
it's definitely something I'm proud of is my tackling.
Now, I wanna talk about something that I ask like every high school recruit who comes on this channel. I want you to take me through the moment that you got your first scholarship, your very
Mm.
first scholarship. When you received that letter, you received that phone call. What was it like? Did you cry? Did you go to your mom? What was your mom's reaction? What was your family's reaction? Take me through that moment.
it's kind of a funny story, man. So it was 2 days after my freshman year ended, and I had a pretty good season. I was at Parish Episcopal at that time, and I got to play a little bit of JV and a little bit of varsity. So I had a pretty good season. But it's crazy because I was asleep. I was literally asleep,
Uh,
and my dad had came in my room. He woke me up, yelling and everything. He like, Bruce, get up, get up. I think you just got an offer. I think you just got an offer. Like it was so crazy. And then I looked at my phone, and it was a message from Keenan Hall. It was a message from Keenan Hall. Um, Keenan Hall is now the running back coach at SMU. He was at Illinois State at the time, and I talked to him. He told me I had got my very first scholarship offer, and man, when I tell you I was running up and down stairs, jumping, hugging my mom, my dad, anybody I could find. I gave him a hug that day, man. So it was just an incredible feeling, man. There's really not like besides like playing football, man. Like getting your first offer is probably one of the best feelings in the world.
mm.
It's probably one of the best feelings in the world, man.
Cause it's like all your hard work is paying
Yeah,
off now. You know, like you got free college, the opportunity for a free education somewhere.
yeah,
You
that's
know,
fact. Yes, sir.
so when you got your very first scholarship offer, was it in your head like, oh, I'm going here? Like, was you not even thinking about nowhere else? Like for the first 24 hours, were you like, nah, I'm going here. This is my school.
I wouldn't say that. I definitely wanted to. Well, I only had one option, so I can't really say keep my options open at that point. But like I said, it was an incredible feeling. I don't know if I just like was. I don't really remember honestly, but I don't know if I was just like, oh, I'm going here no matter what. But it was Illinois State, so I was in my head. Okay, I'm like, okay, I'm about to get something bigger. So I don't know if I'm just gonna keep my option on just this option. I want something bigger. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel this feeling again. So
I
it was
feel you.
definitely, yeah, man.
Okay. Hey, y'all, shout out to my guy, Raw Truth Media in the chat, man. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He does an amazing job with all of his content, whether it's NBA related or HBCU related. He's always on it. But, Bruce, a lot of kids, when they're getting recruited, they don't really know how to navigate the recruiting process and the recruiting world. They don't really know how to go about it. Is there anything that you regret throughout this recruiting process that you wish you would have done differently?
Mm, that's a very good question, man. I would say like if I could say something to those kids, man, I would just say, man, just take your time and be patient. This process is very very stressful. It's very very stressful, and probably something that I regret was like I don't know, man, maybe going to more camps and just doing more things like that to where like I could have put myself in some other situations or something like that. But I don't really know if there's anything I really regret because in my opinion, God has a plan for everybody and everything happens for a reason. And there's a reason why I ended up at Jackson State. There's a reason why some schools slept on me. And there's a reason why, like I said, that there's a reason why I ended up here. So I just thank God for every blessing He's put in my life, and that I thank God for putting Jackson State in my life, man. It's been truly a wild 2 to 3 weeks, man. And I almost get emotional, man, because it's just like I'm gonna be honest. Like a month ago, I didn't know what was after I decommitted from SFA. I had no idea what was gonna happen. I had no idea where I was gonna go.
Right.
So it was just it's just incredible, man.
And you know, that was actually going to be my next question, right? Because your top six was Stephen F. Austin, who you were committed to and then you decommitted from. It was Air Force, it was SMU, NAU, Jackson State, and Tulsa. Now, every time I see a recruit put out a top 10 or a top 5, top 3, top 6, I'm thinking to myself, do these guys like, is it really even across all of these schools, or
Yeah,
do they kind of know, like, okay, I'm gonna put this school in my top five, whatever, but I kind of know I ain't going here, or
yeah.
so how is it really when you give your top five or top six or whatever?
For some people, a lot of colleges offer non-committable scholarships, which is a big problem in recruiting,
Mm,
in my opinion. Because, in my opinion, why are you offering me a scholarship if I can't commit?
right.
So, um, it's just like some people. I mean, I added some schools in there that I probably even couldn't even commit to just to have them on there. So I know some people do that too.
And what's up with the? I know you don't know why either, but like, why is that a thing? Like, uncommittable scholars, what is that? Like, what we doing?
I could not tell you, man. I couldn't tell you, man. Um, it's just so crazy to me because like you offered me something that could potentially change my life,
Right.
and then when you try to, what I'm saying, build a relationship or you try to commit, they like ghost you. Like it's just it's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy that coaches even would even put players in that situation. And I saw one of the comments that said recruiting is a business, coaches lie a lot, and that's actually very true. That's very true. Very true, man.
That's yeah. It's I mean it's a business at the end of the day, but
It
still, man,
is.
the
It
way they
is a
go
business,
about it,
though.
it's crazy. But my next question for you would be, why Jackson State? Why did you end up choosing to be a part of the Tiger family?
I'm gonna be honest, man. I've always wanted to go to Jackson State ever since I went on my visit during spring in the spring game, man. I love the atmosphere. I love everything about Jackson State. It's HBCU. I get to play for my people, man. I grew up around the HBCU. My parents went to HBCUs, so it's just a culture thing for me, man. I'm just blessed that I get to be around part of this culture and part of this thing that we're building back up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm blessed for this opportunity.
Okay, okay. And was it a defining moment? Like, what was the moment that told you Jackson State is like it's the school for me? What was the moment?
Um, just the I think it was the love from the fans, honestly. How hard they ride for their players and how hard even they rode for me when I was in Twitter comments trying to get reoffered by Jackson State. They rode for me so hard, man. I appreciate everybody that looked out for me and who continues to look out for me. I appreciate everybody that's reaching out and telling me congratulations, man. It's just all of that, man. Like they ride for us so hard, and I think that was one of my deciding factors is that I'm playing in front of a bunch of fans that care about me, care about my success, care about what I do on that field, and not even just on the field, what I do in the classroom, and all of that, man. And the other part was just just being a part of this. Like I said, just being a part of the culture, man. For real.
Okay. Now, this is probably obvious, but I still want to ask you anyway. Have you watched any of Jackson State this season?
Yes, I have. I have. I watched the Celebration Bowl. It was kind of. I was honestly heartbroken for Jackson State. I
Oh
really
my
felt like they
God,
should have won
yeah.
that game.
Mm.
I really
Yeah,
feel like
it
they should
was.
have won that game, man.
What was your feelings, man? Like, first when Travis caught the touchdown
Yeah,
to end
I was excited.
regulation.
I was excited, man. I was like, "Let's go, let's go!" I was so hyped, and then like I could see all the fans in the crowd hype, and then all of a sudden, man, we in overtime, and we in double overtime, and then just man, it was an incredible game by both teams. Honestly, man, I wish we got to put that one out for real.
And
And then
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I also watched that first game versus FAMU. I watched that one
Blowout.
too, man. That was a blowout,
Yeah,
blowout,
that was just domination right there. You loved it.
total domination. Loved it. I loved it.
Uh, so you took a visit to Jackson State, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
You already
Yep.
took one visit. What impressed you the most during your visit at Jackson State?
The atmosphere. It's nothing like it. Everything, everybody is just so they so supportive, and they gonna be there for you, and they let you know it in your mind. You already know that they're gonna be there for you because they don't even know you yet, and they're already, you know what I'm saying, being supportive of you. And then like I said, man, it's just the crowd is crazy. The band was playing at the spring game, man. It was crazy, man. It was just atmosphere is just it's like no other.
Okay, nah, that band. Oh, when I saw them for the first time, man, it was. I love them. I love Sonic Boom, man. They always on point. Um, who on the staff recruited you the most from Jackson State?
Hmm. From the staff right now, or from the staff just in general, like you know what
The
I'm saying?
staff right now, when they reoffered you, who we was talking to
Oh,
you
it
about?
was definitely Coach O. Definitely Coach O.
Mm,
Coach O.
okay.
He's helped me out a lot, and any questions I've ever had, like he always on top of it, always answers the most. Like I like Coach TC too, man. I think he's gonna be an incredible head coach for us too. But like the most, definitely Coach O.
And speaking to you as an athlete, what do you think your biggest strength is, and what is something do you that you feel like you need to work on?
My biggest strength is definitely my cover skills. I feel like I honestly feel like I can cover almost anybody in the country, man. I pride myself on that. I work hard. I work really hard, man. I'm just like at this point, I feel like I can cover almost anybody. And then like the thing I feel like I need to work on a little bit more is just just like little things like sometimes just like wrapping up when I'm tackling and stuff like that. It's just like the little things, man, that you just fix along the way. Fix like that you just when you develop, like it's just automatically gonna be better. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. And what are you looking forward to the most in your collegiate career?
I think I think the thing I'm looking forward to the most is just like proving myself. Like proving like I belong here, proving that I can do this. Everything that I've grinded so hard for my whole life is finally here, and I'm not coming here just to get here. I'm trying to go to the NFL, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So everything that I think that's the thing I'm looking most forward to is just proving myself, man. Showing everybody that I'm here for a reason and showing everybody what I can do.
Man, if you do get to the league, just know it's what's gonna be on TV is pops with that video from you from sixth
Yeah,
grade.
man.
Like when they
Yes,
show
sir.
your highlights, that's gonna be on there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to that.
All right, now, do you have a major in plan already?
Oh yeah, 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 man. I want to be a. I've loved writing my whole life, so I definitely want to be an English English major for
Okay.
sure. Yep.
Dope, dope. All right, hey, look, last question for me. I know Sonic asked earlier. Yes, y'all can ask some questions. I'm gonna pick like five, and then we're gonna get up out of here, right? So go ahead and type the questions down below in the comment section, and I'll ask them. But last question for me: what kind of player is Jackson State getting from Bruce Mitchell?
I mean, you getting a dog. You getting a dog, man. You gonna get somebody who's not afraid to make mistakes. You gonna get somebody who's gonna put his 100%, 110% on every play. Any play he's in, he's gonna give 100%, 110% every time. You're gonna get somebody who is gonna lock down somebody's best receiver, who's gonna come up and make tackles, who can play anywhere. You're gonna get somebody who's versatile, who like I just said, who can play anywhere, man. You gonna get it. Like I said, you're gonna get a dog, man. You're gonna get a
Okay,
dog.
okay. And my guy, good lawyer, says English majors make good law students. Just throw
Yep.
it out there. I know you.
Okay.
I knew you would be recruiting already. Why are they typing their comments though? I forgot to ask. What's the measurables looking like? What's the 40? What's the squat? What's the bench? What's all that?
Okay.
What's that looking like?
Okay. All right. So right now, 6 foot. I weighed in today. I'm 190 now, which is kind of crazy.
Okay.
I run a 4.5 40. Squat. I squat around 425. That was the last time I squatted. That was a while ago. Now I probably get more than that.
Okay.
Probably get more than that now. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I run a 10-9 100 time too as well. So yeah.
Hey, I like it, bro. I
Yep.
like it. All right, so let's get to the comment section. Let me see. My guy Sonic, he says, my question is the Batman merch is ready, and what are his song requests for the boom?
The Batman merch is coming soon, man. That's all I can say right now. The Batman merch is coming soon. We working on some things. Me and my family, we are working on some things for that. And then song requests, man. Y'all gonna do y'all thing regardless. But I would like to. I grew up Arkansas fan, but I do like when LSU plays Nick. I don't know if y'all know that song. That's
That's an HBCU staple
that's
right
actually
there.
yeah.
Don't let
Love that
LSU they started that. Nah, they started
that. I do like that one. Shoot, man. Anything that's gonna get me crunk, man, for real.
All right, my guy Mario, he wants to know. I've been seeing Tristan Sion recruiting a lot of guys to Jackson State with y'all, but have you been trying to recruit somebody to Jackson State with you?
Oh yeah, man, for sure. I got PJ the other day. I was really excited about that. Got his quarterback. I need I need to get on Twitter and do some more, but definitely I'm trying to definitely get some O-line, D-lineman for sure. And
Gotta have the trench guys.
gotta have the trench guys, man. And yeah, man, if you want to see who I'm recruiting, I'll be on Twitter all the time under everybody's comments, everybody just retweeting everybody and just all of that stuff. So if you want to see that, definitely go to my Twitter.
By the way, y'all, his Instagram and his Twitter is in the ticker below, just in case y'all were wondering. So y'all can follow him on both of those platforms. Oh, I think his phone went out. I think his phone might have died, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. His phone. I mean, we was at the end anyway, but I mean, his. I think his phone died. So just in case that's the case, man. That was Bruce Batman Mitchell. All right, that was Batman Mitchell. That's my guy. All right, I like him. I like where his head's at. I'm gonna wait just to see if he gonna come back on, but I think his phone died. So that's probably it. That's probably it. Oh, neck is a heavy rotation. Neck is a heavy rotation. Yeah, we need the trenches for sure. I think we not done. Yeah, nah, his phone died. His phone died. I don't think he meant for that to happen, but it's cool. It's cool because, like I said, we was at the end of the interview. Thank y'all for tuning in so much, man. Oh, wait. He back.
I'm back,
Okay,
man.
all
My
right.
bad.
I
My
was like,
bad, man.
yeah. I
My
thought, okay.
bad, man. My phone died on me.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I was like,
Phone
it's all
died on me,
good, man.
man.
That's all we was at the end. Let me see. I think we had 2 more questions left. Are you ready to run
Hold
the
on, man.
stairs at the
You
vet?
going out. You going out.
You hear me? Hold on, y'all. Let the connection get back.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm on my dad's phone now, so he don't got.
Okay, yeah. It's all good. It's all good. So, are you ready to run the stairs at the vet?
Run the stairs at the vet.
Yeah, because they do that.
Yeah. I'm getting mentally prepared for it now, man. I'm getting mentally prepared for it now. Cause I mean, it's gonna be something, man, for sure. It's gonna be something.
All right. Okay. Well. All right. For question for me, right? If you had to do it right now, how long do you think you could go? Like, where you at right now?
I mean, I ain't the type to
Like a
just
couple laps.
I ain't the type to just stop. So I'm gonna go until either coach tell me it's time or uh or I fall out. So either one of those, either one of those, cause I ain't gonna stop myself. So for real, I ain't gonna
Okay.
stop myself.
All right. Last question, and we're gonna get you on up out of here, man. Miss T wants to know what's the relationship like between you and PJ Hatter? Because I mean, y'all are both in Texas. I
Yeah,
imagine y'all probably talk. Maybe that's a big state. But what's your relationship like with him?
I haven't really talked to him a lot since he committed, but I grew up playing against him. I've been playing against him since I played against him in like 7th and 8th grade. So I've definitely known him for a long time, and I'm excited that we get to play together at Jackson State. And I'm excited to keep building our relationship and stuff like that, man. I'm happy that he's on board, and I'm happy that he's gonna be the quarterback of the future, man.
Dope, dope. Hey, man, listen. This has been a fantastic interview. All
Yes,
right. Thank
sir.
you so much for agreeing to be on. I'm glad we can get this scheduled after, we couldn't make it happen Thursday, but I'm glad you was able to come on. This was dope. I enjoyed it so much. Man, just know we will all be rooting for you and we will all be continuing to follow you. And
Appreciate that.
this ain't gonna be your first time and only time on this channel,
Yes,
especially
sir.
when you
Yes, sir.
start balling. I'm gonna get you back on here.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
But in the meantime, man, listen, enjoy yourself. I know you be on campus next week, so enjoy your time home, right? And
Yep.
get all the good food and stuff in you, before you get that college life started. But man, hey, congratulations again. Good luck. And any last thing you want to say to the fans before you leave?
One last thing I want to say to the fans. I can't wait to get there. Hope y'all ready for me.
Love it, love it. Hey, all right, man. Listen, you have a good night, bro.
You too.
All right, man. All right, we got to send them off with the proper goodbye. That is Bruce Batman Mitchell, 3-star athlete out of Dallas, Texas, who is coming straight to y'all. He's an early signee. An early signee. He gonna be on that. He gonna be on y'all campus next week, man. I know he can't wait. He excited. He is excited. So, yeah, he gonna be on y'all campus next week. Tristan Sion is gonna be on y'all campus next week as well. And I love that because those two are so, but you can tell they're so like ready to see Jackson State, ready to be a part of that culture. So when they step on campus, them getting that training is going to really propel them above the rest of the class, which is why I honestly love when kids sign up early because you get ingratiated in that culture a lot earlier than everyone else. You get to know the system a lot earlier than everyone else. I love it. I love it. So maybe we'll see a red shirt, maybe not, but I think these are guys who are going to definitely be suited up for week 0 in Atlanta versus South Carolina State. And when I'm there, I'm gonna definitely walk over to y'all side and say what's up. Y'all should know what I mean by that. Yeah. See, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you don't know. When y'all know y'all play South Carolina State week 0 in Atlanta, y'all know that. And when the game happens, just know I'm gonna be on the side with my dogs. Just know that I love y'all, and I always will love y'all. But them dogs come first. Y'all know. So look, week 0, I'm gonna give y'all content, but y'all the enemy of week 0. After week 0, it's back to love. It's back to all love. It's gonna be back to all love. All right. But y'all can keep coming. Y'all, my boy, he was like JSU by 40. Y'all can keep coming with the Jackson State by 40 stuff. We gonna see. We gonna see. After that though, it's back to all up. Then I'll be rooting for y'all again in the swag like I always do. We need to treat Kobe like he hit the Y'all, hey, Mario, y'all know what it is, bro. Y'all know what it is. It's South Carolina State before anything. But I love y'all, though. I love y'all. So we got time. We ain't got to talk about it too much now. We got time. But when week 0 get here, shout out to my guy, Blue Jay. Hey, shout out to my lady. Bite now, of course. Bulldogs, we don't talk. We out physical. Hey, you know what it is, Blue Jay. Hey, but listen, man, I'm gonna get up with y'all later. If just in case I don't make another video before this year is out, I just want to say Happy New Year to y'all. Happy holidays. Thank y'all for supporting my channel as much as y'all do. I genuinely love you guys. More content is on the way. I don't know if some of y'all have heard, but Quay Davis has hit the portal. That doesn't mean he's going to go anywhere, especially if Prime doesn't pick him up. But, he is in the portal, so that's one less guy that you have. But no need to worry, because that even without Quay Davis, that receiver room is still very much dangerous. But yeah, man, if this is the last video that I will make before the new year, thank y'all so much. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in 2023. All right. But hey, we out, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all be safe.